Embrace a vibrant life by making nutritious eating a priority. Fill your plate with colorful fruits and vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. Pair your meals with daily exercise, from brisk walks to engaging fitness classes, boosting both physical and mental health. Finally, cultivate happiness through mindfulness and gratitude, cherishing moments of joy. Start today and transform your lifestyle into a journey of health and fulfillment. Hey there, my beautiful community. I'm Dr. Susan Hartley, and today's topic is not just important, it could be life-saving. If you're over 60 or love someone who is, I urge you to listen carefully. Because as we age, our bodies don't always shout when something's wrong. They whisper. And if we learn to hear those whispers, we can prevent serious illness before it takes hold. In this video, I'll walk you through 10 often overlooked symptoms that could be signs of something much more serious. These aren't meant to scare you. They're meant to empower you. Because once you know what to look for, you can take steps to protect yourself and those you love. Let's get started. First, let's talk about your sense of smell. Most people associate a loss of smell or taste with aging, or maybe with a common cold. But if your ability to taste or smell suddenly disappears and you don't have a cold or allergies, it could be a much bigger problem. This change might point to early signs of neurological diseases like Parkinson's or Alzheimer's. It could also signal zinc deficiency or even growths near your olfactory nerves. If your coffee suddenly smells like nothing or your favorite food tastes bland overnight, talk to a doctor. It's not always serious, but when it is, catching it early makes all the difference. Now, let's move to something a bit more visible: unexplained weight loss. It might sound like a dream, dropping pounds without trying, but past age 60, this is often a red flag. If you've lost 10 pounds or more in the last 6 months and haven't changed your diet or activity level, your body is telling you something. It could be related to digestive cancers, thyroid dysfunction, diabetes, or even infections you're unaware of. A man I spoke with, Jim from Michigan, dropped 15 pounds and thought it was just a return to his high school weight. A simple blood panel revealed calcium irregularities, a sign of early colon cancer. He caught it early and made a full recovery. That's the power of awareness. Let's look at your nails now. They're not just cosmetic. Your fingernails and toenails are windows into your internal health. Yellowing, thickening, ridges, or a change in shape can all be signs of something deeper. Yellow nails may be a sign of respiratory problems. Clubbing, when the tips of your fingers swell and nails curve, can indicate heart or lung issues. Spoon-shaped nails could point to iron deficiency anemia. Don't just cover it with polish. Let your nails tell their story. If something looks off, it probably is. How about those nighttime bathroom trips? Waking up once is normal, twice is common. But more than that, it's worth asking why. Frequent urination, especially at night, could be a sign of an overactive bladder, but it might also point to kidney issues, type 2 diabetes, or, for men, an enlarged prostate. For women, hormone shifts after menopause may cause bladder sensitivity. Adjusting your evening fluid intake might help. But if the issue persists, get tested. Don't chalk it up to just getting older. Now here's one you might not expect: constant itching. Not because of dry skin or bug bites. I mean deep, persistent itching with no rash or visible irritation. It can be maddening. And it might be your liver trying to tell you it's struggling. It can also point to thyroid issues, anemia, or kidney disease. One woman I worked with had been scratching her arms raw at night. Blood work showed a liver enzyme imbalance. Thankfully, we caught it early, and her lifestyle changes reversed the trend. Never ignore what your skin is trying to say, even if nothing looks wrong on the outside. Let's talk about vision. Of course, eyesight can blur with age. But if you're seeing double, losing peripheral vision, or seeing flashes of light or floaters, don't wait. These symptoms could mean a retinal detachment, a warning sign of a stroke, or even a brain tumor. Your eyes are like the dashboard lights in your car. When they start flashing, it's time to pull over and take notice. Don't delay. Sudden vision changes should be treated as a medical emergency. Next up, fatigue. I'm not talking about being tired after a busy day. I mean that heavy, deep exhaustion that doesn't go away after a good night's sleep. The kind where climbing stairs feels like running a marathon. Chronic fatigue in older adults can signal heart problems, anemia, thyroid issues, or even undiagnosed cancers. If you're always tired, not just occasionally, don't push through. Get a checkup. Energy is a vital sign. When it's low, something needs your attention. Now here's a symptom that's often misunderstood: memory and mood changes. Occasional forgetfulness is normal. We all lose our keys or forget why we entered a room. But if your memory loss is accompanied by confusion, personality shifts, irritability, or even depression, that's different. It could be early dementia, side effects from medication, or a vitamin B12 deficiency. All of these are manageable if caught early, but if ignored, they can escalate quickly. Don't dismiss mental changes, especially if others start to notice. Let's talk about swelling. If your ankles, legs, or feet are regularly swollen, and it's not from a salty meal or standing too long, you need to investigate. This could be a sign of heart failure, kidney dysfunction, or even blood clots. If one leg is more swollen than the other, it's even more concerning. That might be a deep vein thrombosis, which can lead to a pulmonary embolism. Socks leaving deep marks in your legs, shoes feeling tight without weight gain. These are not trivial things. Get them checked. Finally, dizziness. Feeling lightheaded or off balance might seem like a minor annoyance, but it's one of the top causes of falls in older adults, and falls are one of the leading causes of disability in people over 60. Dizziness can stem from dehydration, low blood pressure, inner ear issues, or neurological problems. One man I knew ignored his dizziness until he passed out in the shower and fractured a vertebra. That injury took over a year to recover from. So please, don't wait. If the room starts spinning or your steps feel unsure, that's a message from your body you need to hear. Now let's bring this all together. What do these 10 symptoms have in common? They're all subtle, they're all easy to ignore. And yet each of them can point to something very serious, even life-threatening, if overlooked. That's why I always say your body never betrays you. It always sends signals. But the question is, are you listening? Let me give you one simple tool. Get a notebook or use your phone and start a health log. Note when something new appears, when it started, how often it happens, and anything else that might be related. This is gold for your doctor, and it helps you feel more in control. Also, talk to someone. Don't go it alone. If you notice a new symptom, tell a friend or family member. Schedule that appointment, ask questions, push for answers. You're your best advocate. And if you found value in this video, please like it, share it with someone you care about, and leave a comment telling me which symptom surprised you the most. I read every single message, and this community means so much to me. Before you go, be sure to check the description for a free PDF checklist of these 10 symptoms. Keep it on your fridge. Share it with your walking group. Print it for your church bulletin board. Because together, we can stay alert, stay healthy, and stay vibrant well into our later years. You're not just aging. You're still growing. You're still learning. You still matter. Thank you for spending this time with me. I'll see you in the next video.